welcome to Sabores Latinos. So this is Eddie, I'm Adriana, and we are here to prepare a Mexican feast. So welcome everyone. The first thing that we're going to do today is the hibiscus water. So hibiscus is called in Spanish Jamaica. So we call it agua de Jamaica. And this is a flower. So fresh, of course, looks different, but we use it dry. So it has like a sour, acidic flavor. You can make it into a tea, or you can make it into an iced tea. And that is how we drink it. So we have iced tea, and we put ice cubes and put it in the freezer. We also make paletas, which are icicles with hibiscus. So we're going to show you how to make it today. So it's really easy. What you need is water. So there you go. Your water needs to be boiling. And then all you need to do is super easy. You just put all your Jamaica flowers in there. That's one. And this is another one. Can you see how it's changing the color? The water is changing color, so it's gonna go really dark red, like blood kind of thing, like it's really, really red. It's a very rich color. And the flavor is going to be really intense. So we're just gonna leave it there. So just put the lid on, and that's it for the hibiscus. So it's super easy. We're gonna leave it boil for a little bit. Then we're gonna take it off the stove, and you can sweeten it. So you can sweeten it with whatever you want. So some people like it, like plain, just to be like really fresh and to really get that punch from the hibiscus. But you can also have like some sweeteners. We like low calories because we are in a healthy trend. So we're gonna use some sweeteners today. But you can use whatever you want. You can use some brown sugar, or you can use some cane sugar, or there's some people that like honey, so you can do honey if you prefer. So it depends on your taste, really. So there you go. It's really quick. Look at that.
Now it's ready. We are gonna just leave it somewhere in order to, just here, in order to rest. And then after that, we're gonna add some sugar, and we are gonna add some ice as well. And it is gonna refresh ourselves, okay? Because it's...
So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna drain it.
Let me help you.
There you go. Look at the color. Can you see that bright red? It's amazing, isn't it? Oh, it's so good, and it smells fantastic. Like you can feel it. It's yummy. Just put it here.
Awesome. Even we have been told by some Indian friends that they use the hibiscus for the hair, to look after the hair. So we got like, oh.
Yeah, apparently it's got some properties.
Yeah, of course, definitely. So you never know.
So I'm just going to put this in the fridge.
Yes, of course.
And then after that, if you want to start just showing them what ingredients we have for the tacos, because Kangaroo Tacos are coming.
Okay, we have like a really, really big variety of chilies in Mexico. Today we're gonna use some like Guajillo chilies, which are this. This is the shape. Really, really easy to identify. We have more chilies, and you can find probably the most complicated ingredient in this kangaroo tacos al pastor is the chili. So that will give us the punch. You can find these chilies here with our friends from Casa Iberica, and yeah. Let's start.
Beautiful. So I'm going to start with the marinade, and Eddie is going to start with the meat, right?
Yes.
So there you go. There you go, the beautiful kangaroo. That's yours.
Give me this, and I give you this.
Perfect.
So this one has to be sliced. So this is your kangaroo stick, and has to be sliced like very thin, okay? In order to absorb all the flavors, okay, from the marinade. So let's start.
So you start with that, and there you go, your knife.
Thank you so much.
So I start with the marinade. So this is the guajillo chilies. So the first thing that you need to do is just make sure that your chilies are clean. So generally when they are in the bag, you have your chilies with, they have some spots, so you can see some spots on them. These ones are really clean. Because they're dry, all you have to do is wipe them with a piece of, like a paper towel. Just wipe them with a little bit of water and that's it. Then we're gonna clean them, but you need your scissors. So, first step, the tip. You take the tip off, there you go. That will release the seeds. So you can see the seeds in there. Look at that. With your scissors, you cut it, like in the middle in there. So it's lengthwise. And then you open it. So that releases all the seeds. You can see the veins in there. So also you take the veins out.
What do you need to do that? What is the purpose of it?
If you don't do this, it's really spicy. So you really need the flavor of the chili, but you don't want the spiciness of it. It's too much.
Yeah, be careful with that.
So that's it. So you have your chilies, and all you have to do is cut them. So I'm just gonna grab them and put them in there. So you cut them in little pieces.
Because what we need is just the flavor.
Exactly. It is beautiful.
There are many people who believe that Mexican food is always spicy, and it is not. There are actually some chilies like this that they just give you flavor.
Yeah.
There's not meant to be spicy.
So guajillo chilies, there you go. So you have your pieces of chili, and all you need is some water. So you need some hot water. I forgot the water, so I'm just gonna go and get it. Give me a sec.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you how you probably go. So this is the thickness of this steak, okay? And you have just to cut it like this, really carefully. Has to be thin in order to absorb all the flavors, as I said, okay? Okay, we're gonna continue.
So there you go. So you have your water in there. So this is hot water. All you do is just put it in there. So what we're doing is trying to hydrate the flavors, the chilies of the flavor of the chili. So we're just going to leave it there. So the chili is just getting a little bit hydrated. It needs to release all the beautiful flavor. And in the meantime, we're just going to continue with the marinade. So for the marinade, we're going to use our food processor.
You can use the blender as well if you want.
Yeah, you can use the blender, or you know, if you have like another like a NutriBullet or whatever you have at your home, you can use that too. So it's just a normal food processor. So what we need for our marinade is we're going to use the chilies. We're going to use some spices. So there you go. So this is oregano, cumin seeds, and this is pepper. We're going to use today, just because it's Kangaroo Tacos, we're going to do some Tasmanian pepper. So, wait a sec.
It is really amazing, you know, we just try to integrate these Australian flavors. So that is why it is really important. So we were thinking, what it will be a good idea to have that combination. So this is the kangaroo, our chilies. You know, it's gonna be amazing. It's awesome. It's just, yeah.
So we're gonna use garlic too. So I'm just looking for my garlic.
Garlic.
I have my garlic. It's here. So there you go.
What's
so
here?
I know it's hiding. So this is our Tasmanian pepper. We're just gonna use. So it depends on how much you want to make, right? So this is 1 chili. So the recipe for 1 chili is, you have 1 dry chili, you need half a teaspoon of oregano, you need a little bit of cumin seeds. We put the Australian pepper in there, so that's going to give it the spices that we need. You need garlic, so I'm just going to use my garlic now.
I'm just so excited about this dish, you know, because I have been told by many Aussies that you just need to know how to cook kangaroo. So we were trying, in order to get that punch, that Mexican punch. We are just trying all the time to bring different things to be innovative. At Fiesta Mexico, we're always trying to do something different, unique, with a combination of flavors.
Definitely. So we have that. Now we need this. This is pineapple juice. So we need just a little bit of pineapple juice. So for a chili, you perhaps want to measure it, but that's about half a cup of pineapple juice. And then salt, lots of salt. So that beautiful meat absorbs the flavor. Perfect. Now, what we're gonna do is just grab those chilies that have been hydrating here. So look at them. They look different. They look very soft. So you just put the chilies in there. Really easy. And that's it. And we're gonna blend it. And that's it. That's our marinade. It's super, super easy. So this is a very simple marinade for al pastor. So you have you can add other flavors sometimes. So there is things like achiote, you can add vinegar. It really depends on how acidic or how spicy you like it. If you think, I really like spicy food, maybe you want to use other chilies. There are other types of chilies that have a lot more spiciness. So we have this chili, this is called
Cascabel.
Cascabel. This
one. Wow, habanero.
There you go.
Habanero has a very particular flavor. Not everyone like it. I used to not liking it, but now I love it. I can't have any taco without chili. I don't know what happened. My mom used to cook all the time with habanero. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just miss my flavors, and that is why we are using it now. No, so now the meat is ready. So we are gonna marinate it. It is better to wait. We usually marinate the meat for 24 hours. I know it seems like a long time. It's too much time, but it will absorb everything. So
the flavors are so strong and so nice that it's actually okay. There's no problem. So if you don't have the time, don't worry. You can actually just try and get the flavor in there. So I'm just gonna put this on.
that's amazing.
There you go. So that's it.
Now it is ready.
So this is your marinade. You see the color of it? It's like a really punchy color. It's very bright. It smells really amazing. Let's put it in there. There you go. And you put the meat.
Okay, you can probably give it a little bit more in order to blend all the ingredients, like really thin, or I don't know. You can just add your meat. Adri is gonna help me with them.
I'm just going to massage it.
Give it a little bit of a massage, that's right.
Yeah, I need a massage too.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah. I know, right?
You can give me one after this.
Yeah, you give me one.
Okay, I'll do that. Well, after that, you can just put it on the fridge, as I said. Well, Adriana said that you can do it directly, probably wait 10 minutes, 1 hour.
It depends on the time you have, I guess. Yeah.
But we usually wait like 24 hours, you know, that's our process. But yeah, now it is ready to put it on the fridge.
Yeah.
And we're gonna start
making the tortillas.
Awesome.
So we have the filling ready. So remember, a taco is a tortilla, some filling, and then you have some toppings. So for this taco, we're gonna have the tortilla, our kangaroo filling, and then we're gonna have our salsa topping. So our salsa, it's something that it's going to be a bit different this time. So salsas usually in Mexico, most salsas do not have anything sweet, but salsas for al pastor do. So they have pineapple, so we're going to use pineapple. So we put this in the fridge. Yep.
Awesome. Hey everyone, we are going to start now making our tortillas. So we have here the presa. Adriana is gonna start making the corn flour, and let's switch.
Perfect.
Awesome.
So first for your tortillas you need masa. So you need corn flour. So what you need to do is just put some corn flour in a bowl. It depends on how many you want to make, really. So you just put the corn flour in there. Need some salt, because your corn flour doesn't come with a lot of flavor. Well, it's got the corn flavor, but it doesn't have salt. So you need to put a little bit of that. So it's got a really nice flavor. And then you need water. So that's it.
We're gonna smash the corn. So to make your tortilla with the pressed tortilla, you need to use any plastic. That will make it easier for you. It could be any plastic. It's not any special plastic. It could be any from the veggies bag. So you can just cut it, put it like just adapt it to the size of the press, and then after it's ready, you just need to put any fry pan on your stove, and yeah. I'm just gonna show you how the process is. As I said before, we did before some tortillas with flavor, okay, with jalapeno flavor or with beetroot flavor.
Yeah, if you want to flavor your tortillas, all you have to do is add the flavor in your masa. So it's really, really easy. So there you go. So you saw it took me about a minute or less. So you have masa. So the consistency of your masa is that you just have to add enough water so you get a pliable dough that doesn't stick. So see, it's sticking to my hands because I was doing that, but you can see it. It's actually quite pliable. Then what you do is make a little ball of your masa.
Yeah.
There you go.
We got it. So now we're gonna put it in the middle. Press gentle once, then you need to round it, press it twice, and then another one. So there is a third one. And what actually the plastic does is doesn't allow the masa to stick on the plastic, so you can see it. You know, and on the press as well. You can see it, you can take it off easily with one hand. Sometimes you need to be a little bit careful. It's a big process. It's not something easy, you know. So we have our tortilla here, and you just put it on your fry pan.
On your hot plate. So remember, no fat. So there is no fat in this, so that's pretty much it. So tortillas are really, really easy to make. As you saw it, the process takes about a minute. When you mix your masa, it's really, really easy. Then you have to flip it. So 15 seconds, about 15 seconds on one side, then you leave it on the other side for about 30 seconds or so, and then you flip it again a third time. So generally you know when a tortilla is cooked because you're gonna see what happens to it. So it's a surprise, wait.
Okay, now it's about to be ready. There's the third one.
And please, masa, be good.
Oh, yeah.
It's happening, isn't it? So there is some steam that goes inside the tortilla. So it's going to start to just get a little bit. Can you see that? The bubbles, the air bubbles inside. That tells you that your tortilla is ready.
And it is only 3 times. So this is usually the color. So you can see, because there were many people asking us, hey, how do you get that thickness? So I can do it. Sometimes it's because you just press it once. It's not like enough. We usually press it 3 times, and then you have to flip it over 3 times. That's it. This is the color. This is the thickness. And it is ready for a taco. Okay? We are going to store it
in the tortilla.
In the tortilla warmer. Okay, it is here. Let me grab it. Beautiful. Awesome. There you go. And we are just continue doing our tortillas. It's not an easy process.
No, but it's okay. It's a really nice process.
It's time consuming. And in Mexico, pretty much all the activities, they are related with, it's a family activity. You know, it's around being involved with more people, you know. So it's that's why for us it's really important to share, because you share with friends and with family, you know. It is so important. Sometimes if your plastic is not big enough, then it got to stick to your...
So we're going to stop again. So how you flip a tortilla, really easy. You just see how it slides. There you go. That's how it goes. So with your hands, just turn it. Some people feel that it's quite hot, so you can use any utensil that you feel that you need. And that's it. Super easy. Done.
Beautiful. Awesome. So let's start adding a little bit of oil to the fry pan. And let's bring our 24 hours kangaroo al pastor.
Perfect. Okay. So whilst he's cooking the meat, I'm going to make the salsa. So we have something to put on top of the kangaroo. So can you pass me the food processor, please?
Of course.
Thank you. So for the salsa, we're going to use some tomatillos. So we have our tomatillos here. So you can buy the tomatillos. So these tomatillos are already cooked. If you are lucky enough and you go to the supermarket and you find some fresh tomatillos, those are the best. But it's a seasonal product, so sometimes you can't find them. So Casa Iberica has some tomatillos. They come in a can, and you just buy them and they come like this. So that's pretty much how they come. Can you pass me the spoon, please?
Yep. Every time, every season, we actually plant some tomatillos. Yes. Because we love them, and we also would like to share that freshness ingredients as well to friends and customers. Because the flavor is a little bit different. Okay, let's start cooking our kangaroo.
And we continue with the salsa too. So we had the tomatillos, the chili. We're gonna put some garlic and some onion, and that's it. Some salt, and that's gonna be our salsa verde. So that's, again, your salsas are whatever you wanna make them. So you can have, your base is always the same. Look, listen to that sound, that's amazing.
Sounds to my ears.
And it smells amazing. So for your salsas, you have your tomatoes or your tomatillos, whatever you want. And then you have your chili, garlic, onion. Whatever chili you want to use, your choice. Whatever tomato you want to use, your choice.
It's a little bit smoky, okay, because the chili. You just have to flip it twice, well actually once, sorry, because this meat cooks really quick, You just need to be careful to don't overcook the meat, okay? I'm gonna show you how it looks like. The color has to be like charcoaly, you know? Look at this. This is the color of the meat.
Yum! Looks amazing.
Tender. So with the next one.
So what we're gonna put on top of our tacos?
Obviously, it is a mystery, unresolved. The pineapple. Not many people know why we just decide to add pineapple. Particularly, I don't know, Mexicans or every culture, you know, they adapt every dish to their taste, you know, adding their own flavors. So it's what we did. The same. So we're gonna add some onion and coriander, obviously lemon or lime, which is your preference, and pineapple. You have to dice the pineapple, and then we're gonna add our salsa verde. Okay?
So that's it. So this is your onion, your coriander. It's over here. So we have very fresh herbs here.
There you go.
There it is.
A little bit more.
So you have your coriander.
Awesome.
That onion made me cry. Okay.
I'll forgive you. I'll forgive you.
I didn't ask for forgiveness. Okay. So there we go. So we have our coriander.
Yeah, almost ready, guys.
I know, yum.
Have you tried before kangaroo in a Mexican way? So today is the day. Okay? I love the color. It's amazing. I'm just getting hungry. You know?
It smells amazing. So our pineapple, our mystery pineapple, there we go. So we're just gonna cut it. We just need a little piece, so that's it. We're gonna peel it. Just take the peel off.
Awesome. You're very quick.
Am I?
Yes.
It's practice, man.
Sometimes because of the slides will take you probably a little bit of time. We usually slide the pork very thin, and then we put it on
we call it the trompo.
We call it trompo. It is like a kebab machine, you know? So it is just rolling over, getting all that flavors. Obviously, kangaroo is not as big as a pork, you know? The cuts are very small, and in order to make them really, really thin, you need to cut them probably a little bit more. So these are the little pieces. Okay?
So that's it. So we're ready for a taco.
Oh, yes.
Let's
I'm ready.
see.
Are you ready?
This is my tortilla.
Oh my God.
There we go.
Even if you would like to give a little bit more of flavor, put a little bit of sauce into your tortilla, okay? That will add a little bit more of flavor.
We just need to finish with our salsa. So what we're gonna do with our salsa is we're just gonna push a button. Super easy. There we go. And our salsa is ready.
Oh my God, I'm so hungry, guys.
I know, me too. Can't wait. Ready. So my tortilla is ready.
Yes, it is ready.
Can you put some kangaroo in there, please?
Of course. Let me just put this one aside. Let me just cut, because obviously when the tacos al pastor are being prepared and they are ready, there's someone actually with a knife cutting the meat very nicely, thin. So we're gonna do the same with this one, okay?
Perfect. I can't wait.
Hold it for me. Yeah.
I want a taco. I'm really hungry. And this is looking amazing. The smells are just yum. We need to eat. Go for it, go for it. Done.
Awesome. What we wanna do is simple. Add our meat. So tortilla.
Yeah, meat tortilla.
Awesome.
Yum,
Then
yum, yum.
a little bit. It's up to you.
So you put a little bit of onion. Just a bit.
Onion, coriander,
Coriander. There we go.
pineapple.
Bit of pineapple. It has to be fresh.
Yes. All the time.
And
You can actually put the pineapple from a can. That's not okay. So let's cut it fresh because the flavor.
the flavor is
actually-
different.
It's really important. It's gonna change if you do it from a
Piece of
can.
lemon.
You can use this lime, or you can use the other lemon. Whatever suits you is the same.
Seasoning, really important.
Oh yes, awesome. So there you go.
I want it. Okay,
Look
so
at
this is
look
ready.
At this. Look the color, the combination.
It's just
the salsa.
beautiful.
Oh my god. Is it nice? Like it? So when a tortilla it is well cooked, it's not gonna cut. You know?
Doesn't crack. There's
Yeah.
no cracks.
There's no cracks. So that means you made a good tortilla. Okay? So let's try this one.
Yum.
I like it.
All done, guys. That's it. There you go. Your kangaroo taco is ready. So you can have your taco with your drink. Let me go and get it.
Oh, let me get another bite. It could be with a beer, tequila. I love beer, so it can be with a beer.
So there we go. So to wash it down, a little bit of Jamaica.
Oh yes.
This is Fiesta Mexico.
And these are our flavors. This is our kangaroo taco, which we call it the roux.
And this is our Jamaica water, hibiscus tea. So cheers. Yum.